The first thing the man did after being reborn was to resolutely reject his girlfriend's PUA. Then he signed the resignation report and left his girlfriend without looking back. Seeing this, his girlfriend couldn't figure out why the man, who used to be a simp, had become so cold. Little did she know that the man had been reborn in his previous life. In order to start a business, the scheming woman had made the man give up the opportunity to study abroad for further education on the condition that she would agree to date him. But unexpectedly, when the company was truly listed and the man was about to propose to the scheming woman, he was ruthlessly rejected. Moreover, she was arm in arm with another man and said that this was the man she wanted to marry. When she said this, the man, unwilling to accept it, tried to get back the company's equity. However, the scheming woman took out a contract and said that the man had already signed a lifetime agreement and could only work for her for the rest of his life. At this moment, the man realized that the scheming woman had never loved him, and with a kick from the scheming woman's fiank, the man died on the spot. But perhaps even heaven felt sorry for the man. When the man opened his eyes, he found that he had been reborn back to the day 10 years ago when he was deceived by his girlfriend into signing the agreement. Thinking of his tragic experience in the previous life and looking at his girlfriend's hypocritical face, the man directly tore up the agreement and signed the resignation report. When his girlfriend saw this, she thought the man was just throwing a tantrum. So she resorted to her old tricks and said that as long as the man stayed and signed the lifetime agreement, she would marry him when the company grew in scale. However, the next second, the man even tore up the photo on the table. Then he went back to his workstation to pack his things and decided to draw a clear line with his girlfriend completely. But just at this moment, the assistant ran over and told the man that a new person had come to the RD department and had replaced the man's position as soon as he arrived. After hearing this, the man immediately thought of his love rival from the previous life, but before the man could go to settle accounts with him, he came in front of the man and greeted him in a sarcastic way. When he saw that the man ignored him, he said that he had majored in information engineering and mechanical engineering and was about to participate in a science and technology competition and was confident that he would win an award. But after hearing this, the man laughed because he clearly remembered that in the previous life, this person was the first one to be eliminated. Just as the man was waiting to see his good show, the scheming woman came over and warned the man not to think that the company couldn't do without him. The high-tech talent she had hired with a high salary was 100 times better than him. But the man wasn't angry at all after hearing this. Instead, he said publicly that he had resigned and had no connection with the company anymore. When the scheming man heard this, he thought the man was afraid. So he patted his chest and said that since he had replaced the man's position, he would definitely lead the company to create greater glories. Little did he know that the man already had his own plan in mind and would soon make this despicable couple feel ashamed.